Listen to this. 5 myths about dating that people don't want you to really know. Number 1, major myth, is marry someone rich. The reality of all things, you have a higher chance of meeting someone and building rich together than you are going to marry someone rich. See, the problem is most people date thinking they're going to find this rich person who's going to take them to the moon. That's cap. You're more likely to find someone and build an empire with them than them bringing you into the empire. Because I'm going to tell you something. As a successful man, I truly doubt meeting someone it is easy to share what you already built with someone else. It's not that easy, but it is easier to share with someone that was with me shooting in the gym. Number 2, for my ladies, they say marry a man that loves you like your father. I'm going to tell you something. Whoever created that myth is wrong. A man is not supposed to love you like your father because your father is your father. He is supposed to be your husband or your boyfriend. That is not the same roles. A father loves you unconditionally even when you mess up. A husband has limits to his love based on the fact that he did not create you. So let's have this myth and let's dispute this myth right now. A man will never love you to the magnitude of your father, and a woman will never love a man to the magnitude of his mother. It is not the same thing, and nor are they the same roles. So let's stop saying that. Number 3, ladies, stop dating a man's pockets, and you'll ultimately find out his heart is better than his pockets. When you learn a man's heart, right, and stop measuring him based on his economics, you'll see the best version of a man. See, some women always look at the man's economics and they base that on how good of a man he is, never really getting to see that the man was a bad man from jump because you kept watching his pockets. Money do not make you a good man, ladies. So let's dispute that myth. Number 4, this is for my lady and men. I want y'all to hear this. If a man is bad with his baby mother, he'll be bad with you. If a woman is bad with her child's father, he's going to be bad with you. I'm going to tell you something. People date people that treat their exes like garbage and think that if you become an ex, they'll treat you good. That is a myth. If the person treats their ex like garbage, chances are if you fall out of favor with that person, they're going to treat you like garbage. Number 5, this is for my ladies and men. When you always meet someone who always points the finger at the men or at the women, and they always say that the person that they dated was always bad, and they never speak bad about themselves, chances are they were the problem. A lot of times, people that always play the victim, they're usually the problem. Listen, it's okay to talk about your ex and they may have done wrong things or bad things to you, but what have you done also? You were not the princess of the world and the king of the world, and the person just treated you bad. In most cases, that's not true. Some people cannot identify what's wrong with them or what they've done. Normal, healthy people will say what they've done wrong and what they need to work on, and then the person that's working on themselves will ultimately become a better dater. But if you constantly seeing what the person only did wrong and you can't identify what you've done wrong, you're one of the myths and you lying to yourself. Don't let that go over your head.